They have the power of speech, psychological speech, psychologically effective speech. So you have to learn to deal with that. The other thing, another piece of advice, just in terms of harmony between husband and wife, is that argumentation. Men seem to think everything can be solved by reasoning and logical evidences, right? And they forget that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't create women in this simple black and white fashion. Women are complicated creatures. When you get married, many of you will testify your wife is crying one day, and you ask her, why are you crying? She'll say, I don't know. I'll talk to you later about it. And you say, no, really, is this something I did? No, leave me alone. I don't know. And they really don't know sometimes. And if they do, it's too complicated for you to understand, so they'll say, you're not going to get it. Right? So they're complex creatures. And so you will learn this. And when you're not married, you'll learn this with your mother, and you will learn this with your sister. You try to reason with them, you give them reasons for why you did something that disappointed them. They'll say, oh, so you know so much better, fine. Next time, I shouldn't argue with you because you're so smart. Right? And their feelings will be hurt. Who just lost that argument? You did. Because you tried to reason. The way you argue, or you want to make your point with women, what's the best way to make your point with women? It's not by argument. The best way to make a point with your wife, to make a point with your mother, is actually the sunnah of the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. One, mercy. Second, silence. Silence. You know how effective silence is for good believing wives? If the husband is silent, then she will say, what's the matter? Is there something I did? But if the husband talks back, man, she will talk back way better than you can. Right? She will come back with a better rebound than you ever thought it possible. But if you're silent, and if there's an ounce of goodness in her, she will come and say, maybe even if I don't think it was my fault, I'm sorry. But the husband has to learn this technique of silence. And not silence with a frown and pushing her away. Just a little extra sad puppy face here and there. Try it with your mom, see if it works. And it will work with your wives also, inshallah ta'ala. Right? But this is important. These are the etiquette of marriage. The Messenger ﷺ, he could yell at his spouses. He could say harsh things to them. He doesn't. Because the relationship is so fragile, this relationship. And shaitan wants every opportunity to destroy it. And as soon as he destroys it, what's going to happen? Corruption in the Muslim community is going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Men are going to be not guarding their eyes anymore. And other things are going to happen. Scandals are going to spread. This is how they spread. From bad marriages. All the great tragedies that happen in the Muslim community that people don't even want to talk about because they sound so disgusting, where did they start? They start from a husband not taking care of the wife, and a wife not taking care of the husband. So this is at the heart of being a believer and sustaining our iman. Taking care of the wife and taking care of the husband. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us the best husbands and grant us the best wives. Then, the next thing, أَوْ مَا مَلَكَتْ أَيْمَانُهُمْ, what your right hands possess. And of course this is a big bone to pick among Western